and then I just sat up and I just threw up everywhere. And like bits of banana came out my nose. I have not eaten a banana in at this point, 20 years?
I asked my friend this question, what's your most irrational fear? And she said that she thinks mine's spiders, which I think not irrational. Spiders are completely justified.
I've got a fear of spiders, but it's not really irrational.
Spiders. I know that that's probably a really common one.
I don't know about irrational, but I can't stand bugs. Any kind of bugs. Bugs, flies. I know bees are good for the planet. Don't like them. I don't want things flying around near me. Spiders, all of that jazz. Don't like it.
I'm going to lose all my hair before I'm 30.
I'm just really scared from heights.
Heights. I hate heights. I hate roller coasters. I went all the way to Paris and I didn't go up the Eiffel Tower. That's how much I'm scared of heights. I hate heights.
I actually need even some time, like when I'm going down the stairs, I need sometimes some time to go down the stairs because I feel it's like too high and I'm gonna fall over.
I hate balloons, blowing them up, people throwing them around, the noise, the bang, freaks me out.
Thunder. Every time. Thunder is my most irrational fear. I am well aware it's just the noise that lightning makes. Lightning is the actual thing that is scary, but I don't give a shit about lightning. I live on the back of a train line, so sometimes that sounds like thunder, and then you have to sit there and you wait for a little bit and try and work out if there's actually a storm outside or if it's just a train outside the back of my house.
So the first one is bananas. So it was lunchtime and I had bananas and custard for my dessert. And then I went home and I just felt really unwell. And I was sleeping on the sofa, laying down on the sofa. And then I just sat up and I just threw up everywhere.
This one's easy. I have a really big phobia of vomit.
And bits of banana came out my nose.
Can't be near it. I'd freak out if I think I'm going to. Really big fear.
At 5 or 6, my nose was really small and it really, really hurt. It was really bad. And from that day on, I can't look, I can't touch, don't even think about eating it. I once got chased around a sixth form common room with the banana and I was actually in days.
Have you got banana since?
No. I have not eaten a banana in at this point, 20 years?
I really don't like whales.
What country?
No, the animal. They're just huge. I think if I came face to face with the whale, I don't know what I'd do.
Being accused of murder that you're not actually, do you know what I mean? You just get wrapped up in some situation where they think that you've done something and you actually haven't, and then you end up serving life in prison for it. Do you know what I mean?
Meeting someone in the street carrying a machete. I think that's probably a pretty irrational fear.
So back in the day, we watched horrible histories, and there was this, I can't remember who died with someone who got killed by someone coming out from the toilet and then stabbing him from underneath. So I just worry a bit that could be me, or that someone could come up randomly from the toilet, or maybe a snake just pops up from the toilet and just kills me that way. So a lot of my other fears are to do with being in the toilet. So it's not a safe space for me. I don't feel like.
Well, I don't really have one now, but as a kid I was terrified of the burglars from Home Alone. I was terrified, when people have a monster in their closet, it was Joe Pesci in Home Alone. I always thought he was going to break into my house.
I feel like since I moved to London, I've come into contact with a lot of foxes, and one of my irrational fears is that one of them's going to break into the house or find a way to climb through the window and attack me. And I'll get rabies, but never happened, so.
I have so many. My anxiety is based on all of my irrational fears.
Yeah, being stood up. Honestly, I feel like if someone, stood me up, I think I'd cry. I'd be sad.
Not being liked by people, I think I'd overthink things sometimes, where I should just take every day as it is and be grateful for what I have and when it comes into my life.
It's kind of irrational, but not really. That I'm going to lose everything I've worked for and then just have to start from square one again. That's very unlikely to happen, but sometimes I let the thought of that kind of paralyze me into not doing anything because I'm so terrified of losing everything that I've worked so hard to build. And there is really no reason it would ever go away, but sometimes I get scared.
That
just gonna end up alone. Like everyone that I love and care about eventually is just gonna go away, you know?
I can't think of something specific, but I know I'm someone like I fear about things in the future which haven't happened. I don't know, the music video clip, I haven't even done it, but I'm getting closer and closer. And what if we don't do it? What if it looks ugly? What if, you know, all these what if questions. And that's irrational, thinking about something in the future which hasn't happened, and then it leads you that far that you end up not doing it at all.
That I don't exist, basically. Like when you die, people will remember you, but when the last person on earth that have known you dies, then you just disappear from life. Unless you're in the history books or you've done something. If you're just a normal person, then it's just over for you when the last person who dies. So they just no one is gonna remember you on earth. Not existing because I like life and people so much, I think that would be the biggest fear that I have.